Welcome back to this Let's Play of the original official campaign for Neverwinter Nights 2. Last time we had a little fun with the Fear spell, maybe a little bit too much fun, and that we had all our companions running around. And I was playing around with this See Invisible spell, and all these guys who are supposed to be stealthy are all showing up. And I don't know if it's because they're... I haven't cast it, and I can see this guy. And he's walking slow, which means he's trying to be stealthy, and failing, I guess. But, no, he actually made his fortitude save. Aw, darn it. I was hoping that that would have been another sort of one-shot kill on one of those guys, but... I'm also going to throw, while we're in the ice mood, throw an ice storm. Again, Ice Storm is a useful spell for use against thief enemies because it has no saving. Well, actually, it has no saving as opposed to the enemy, the orb spells that I've been casting, which do have saving throws, but don't, you know, have reflex saving throws. Is what I'm trying to say. Man, I can't even talk. I really need to, you know, loosen up. I think, you know, just some tequila would do me some good. I mean, we got these guys to stop hiding, so why don't we, you know, stop hiding and live a better life with, you know, just passing around the tequila.
Follow me.
How can I help? How can I help?
And I mean, it says spirits, so who knows what they actually do. But, yeah, you know, no more hiding. And I bothered to learn the knock spell, and I cast it, and oh, I guess I set off the trap. But the trap doesn't actually do very much. I can't actually tell. I mean, we have some detrimental effects from the tequila. I mean, it does make us bolder, but it also does a couple other things. So, yeah. I was tempted to do this entire episode in Spanish. Es posible que voy a ser un poco de un idiota, pero I think I'll stick with English because my English is better. Not surprising, I guess it's my native language. And I don't know how to say things like haste spell in Spanish. I mean, you know, when you learn things in Spanish class and do things with work in Spanish, you just don't learn the important vocabulary. I mean, how are you going to explain to your coworkers how to, you know, really beat the game with a haste spell? Maybe not. I'll rest up and meet you upstairs. In addition to the usual buffs I tend to cast, I'm actually casting a couple more here, just because these guys have a tendency to kind of gang up on people, particularly Nishka, who keeps on dying. So I'm casting Stoneskin on everybody, including on myself. One cute trick is if you don't like having your party members all walk around like they're stoned.
Everyone, follow me.
I mean, we're on the tequila episode, not the marijuana episode.
How can I help?
You can just switch their armor on and off, and that'll redraw the character. Oh, come on, I know there are some guys around here. Oh, here they are, down the hallway. Now, this is not as good a spell as it is in Diablo 2, but Wall of Fire is kind of fun to play with. It's definitely not a power spell here, but it's kind of goofy.
Yeah? Something you want?
Unfortunately, I think I cast it and then I'm, here, look. You guys just stay here.
This spot.
And I'm gonna go up to one of these thugs. I can't actually target them because they, they're quote-unquote invisible, but... And they start roasting, you know. Jalapeno style, I guess. You know, just keeping a character for this episode. In unison chorus. Right.
For Maryland and all within it.
And as you can see, my main character was being beaten on there by like 5 guys at once, and he still hasn't taken very much damage. And that's what Stoneskin does. It just absorbs. I mean, it's essentially giving you like 100 temporary hit points. So it just takes you that much longer to die.
Yeah? Something you want?
Now, I am going to leave Nishka out of my party in the long term. I just don't need the thief. And the reason you don't need a thief is because of the knock spell. And even if you can't actually cast it yourself, this Chime of Opening will cast, 50 charges of it. Honestly, I shouldn't even bother to memorize the spell. There are probably more than 50 locks in the game, but you find another Chime of Opening later. And sometimes if it's just a door or something, you don't have to actually use the chime on it. You just bash it down.
I am listening.
I mean, it's not exactly what you call subtle, but I mean, we're a half-orc barbarian. Since when should we be subtle? One of the other sort of notable things about the knock spell is that it affects a huge area. So if there are, a lot of locked chests in an area, you will unlock all of them, not just, the ones that are right in front of you. Ah, the party's getting away from me. To a certain extent, I think I should probably switch Nishka back to using the bow, just because, well, we seem to have a little bit of a logjam at getting things. And yeah, there's another trap, but who cares? I mean, the traps are doing like 10 damage. Okay, that's really gonna hurt me. Nishka, where are you going? Yeah, I think Nishka took the tequila a little too much to heart, because she's wandering around. I hope she just, doesn't come back with some kind of disease. Disease. I did pick up the Contagion spell, and I haven't used that yet, so maybe somebody will start feeling a little sick. Alright, let's get this over with. Just a minion logjam again. Alright, I guess there's a couple more guys back here, but they're absolutely more of the same. And, well, I guess technically I'm starting to run out of spells and such, but...
Well, look who showed up.
Alright.
But, not exactly what you call Diane here. Well, I guess the animal companion is having problems. But animal companions do not die, they just get unsummoned. And then resummoned as soon as they come up again. 2, 1, go. I'm gonna rest up, clean up, be right back. Alright, I'm just going through my spell list here. Spiderskin is not a spell I intend to use all that much. It gives a natural armor bonus, which is the same bonus Barkskin gives, which makes actually druids less useful, because normally their shtick is that they can cast Barkskin, which gives that natural armor bonus, which stacks with all those other defense bonus types. And I don't know what's causing all this slowdown. Maybe there's something on the other side of that door. Maybe I should haste before we go through. Yeah, looks like there's some problems here. It's our good friend Mora. And we can promise her fair treatment, and of course she resists arrest. Imagine that. Oops. I was gonna attack that guy and, I guess I killed him too fast.
Take that!
Well, as far as Mora goes, I'm gonna, you know, take advantage of all this tequila and just get sick all over her. Oh, she made her save. Darn it. She didn't make her saving throw against getting splattered, though. Oh, I guess I didn't actually cast the summon I was going to cast. Oh well. I'm going to clean up. There's a trunk over here I have to pick. And I think we're probably just about done with this episode. Fihalis here is our objective, so we'll see what he has to say next time, because we're done. And easy on the tequila, okay?